Here we are on this 30th of October. We're gonna do a little experiment marching on these steel toe boots. Third video today. And we're gonna go roundabout, stay on the main road in these steel toe boots. We're marching. Gonna go 3 times, see how long it takes us to make the tour here, from this corner, chemin Hostel, sentier de l'escarpement. We're gonna go 3 times, on va aller 3 fois. Bilingual, double trouble rock and roll. Special workout march on the mountain, my second home, please do not pollute. Put in the garbage if you come here, all the plastics, everything that you bring here, put it in the garbage. This is like my second home, and I am here today for those across North America who made an effort to put decorations and who are going to distribute Halloween candies and goods, because I love Halloween. I love children. Already wrote a few children's books, but hey, financially struggling, couldn't afford a publicist. Open for business, independent, aspie, artist, athlete, philosopher, geopolitical analyst, and theorist. Calling all to support the implementation of my Trinity of theories, and we're gonna do a little test. And I'm staying out of the woods now because I got some water drops, big ones, and I don't want to mess up my work tool, which is this laptop. And of course, see, there's water falling, so when I go on the back of there's water, and of course there's snow falling from the top, so I don't want to ruin my only work tool. And gonna go see how many times it takes me, how much time it takes me to go 3 times roundabout this main road, which I sometimes don't take that much, but which of course I'm taking now due to the environmental conditions. Love you fellow citizens for working out, training and exercising. It always brings me joy to see people working out, training and exercising here. And of course I am an independent fitness captain, and I stay in the middle here. You're supposed to stay on the right, but I'm staying a bit on the middle right, so I'm kind of where the halfway to the right is. And just like driving for my fellow cyclists and those who jog, and it always brings me pleasure and encouragement to see people jog and work out, train and exercise. And the anonymous jogger today, October 30th, who jogged in shorts on this coldest day yet of October of autumn 2023, and made me a big smile and kind of made my whole day, man. Was just very athletic, probably an athlete more than me, and probably a university athlete. Looked very lean, very fit, and those big steps, it was such a beauty to it, and smiled. I smiled to me, smiled back, and kind of make my whole day. And I said, wow, among the few today now working out, but I'm 4 seasons. And thank you, farmers, butchers, bakers, nurses, doctors, grocery store clerks. Food security starts with the farmers across North America. Love you, big dragon. Hugs I got, kisses got. Open for business 24/7. Look at this snow with Asperger's and focal retrograde amnesia, and staying on the right, and marching in steel toes, dedicated to those who had purchased Halloween candies. I have been calling for the reduction of the Halloween candies, but of course I haven't seen much reduction. To the contrary, much prices have increased, but nonetheless, I had called for the reduction, and I will call for some special gifts for the holiday season from the multi-millionaires, billionaires. Let's go. Now, Raiders give to charity, owners and players, and I love gridiron football, and I'm a 49er first and a Raiders second. I'm a 49er first, a Raiders second, and a Patriots third, I guess. I'm a 49er, don't get it twisted, but Raiders second. Yours truly right here, Alouettes fourth, if you want to know. I love the football, but please give to charity. I wanted to see somebody who's going to give lots, because children, Halloween is such a nice holiday, and I'm blessed. Thank you to my anonymous sister friend who gonna donate, gonna lend me a dragon mask so I can wear a dragon tomorrow, so I'm gonna be happy with that. And I live a simple, austere, severe 21st century Spartan lifestyle. I live a simple, austere, severe 21st century Spartan lifestyle. I live a simple, austere, severe 21st century rainbow dragon, Spartan, dragon, Spartan, Spartan, dragon lifestyle. When I died of COVID, I said I died in many ways. I was very sick and disease. It was like death, pestilence, and disease. It was like death, pestilence, and disease. Like death, pestilence, and disease. In many ways, I did die during COVID. I'm being reborn, and nothing that I want to go back to where I used to live. Was a lot of mold and suffered, been depressed and suicidal, chronic illness, but just started working out, training and exercising, accepting my Asperger's, and I have Asperger's, I'm an Aspie, so pardon less than 1%, but I'm great at some things. I'm great at fitness, dancing, poetry, rock and roll, geopolitical analysis. I'm a great geopolitical analyst and theorist, and I'm a world peace advocate, the people's athlete, an artist who gonna try to stay away from the drops. See, when you pass there, it's like drops and drops from the rain, the sleet. And I don't want to damage the only laptop that I do have, the only laptop that I do have, and this is my work tool, you know what I mean? So this is the work tool here, so we work out and we train, and now we're doing a special. We're gonna try to go see how many times we can go. 3 times roundabout, get to the main point where we started, and see how long it takes us for 3 times. And that'll be the workout for today, because I'm already almost 2 hours since I left my headquarters, so I've been on these steel-toe boots for some time now, power marching. We get that big step, and again, a friendly reminder that your physical fitness journey starts today. So before I go switch to that French, I just want to say my gratitude, grateful, thankful that my rent's paid for the month of October. Grateful, thankful that my electricity bill's paid. Grateful, thankful that I got food, I got coffee, paid my rent, paid my electricity bill, got food and coffee, and carpe diem it every day. I'm rich in art, philosophy, artist, and I grew up solo. All my allies and armies pledge your allegiance, legions, thou art family. All my allies and armies, thou art legions, pledge your allegiance, legions. All my allies and armies, thou art family, pledge your allegiance, legions, and encourage all to work out. Train and exercise like my fellow citizen is doing there. I admire that. Fitness in the cold for some, less for others, more for some, and I always encourage people, citizens, to fitness, and have been, am, and will continue to call for the mass financing of fitness across the collective North American civilization, for citizens to work out, to train, and to exercise. Look, you got a jump, see? In action, you got sleet. Gotta protect my work tool. Gotta get 3 done. And I have the backpack, see? I protected it. It's protected. Well, it kind of is, right? Protected, is it? Yeah. Gotta check. Using this as a mirror, see if my backpack is protected. I guess I could pull it a little bit more here. Came down a little bit. Guess we can fix it at the top, or we can start fixing it somewhere at the mountain, at the top. Well, we are at the top of the mountain, but I meant at the Belvedere. Again, if you come here, don't pollute. Pick up after yourself, put it in garbage. We got garbage and we got Public Works. Thank you, Public Works, for the cleanliness of cities across the collective North American civilization. Thank you. Farmers, butchers, truckers, bakers, nurses, doctors, public security workers. We love those firefighters. We love you, firefighters. Hey, we love you, firefighters, butchers, bakers, truckers. Firefighters, we love. My love is, of course, special on that rainbow, but hey, that's the trottoir barré, so it's a cul-de-sac. They can't go through there, but when they're gonna go through the side, then maybe we're gonna have to go in the forest by that side, cause except for pedestrians, but there's no opening except pedestrians, so we're gonna have to take it by here. Now we're gonna put it like this, because if it falls and if there's water that falls, it's better to fall just on the head and not on the screen and not on the laptop, not on the motherboard. It's a bit slippery, it's muddy, see? But we're gonna be able to drill it, and we're gonna able to go on the rocks and on the mud and just protect. I am in steel toe boots, Je suis à botte de cap d'acier, so we're just gonna give it and just hope that not a lot of water falls on us. Not a lot of water and not a lot of sleet and snow. We got our first snow, we can say, October 30th, and I don't know what it's gonna be tomorrow for Halloween, but that was gonna be nice weather for the children to enjoy. And I love Halloween. I was hoping for a reduction of the Halloween candies, but hey, can't get it all. But that's closed. That's what it says there. That's closed. So we're gonna have to take it by here. So this is a trail, but the trail now is a bit, because it had, of course, snowed, and the snow, you know what it does to the leaves? See, the snow on the leaves makes them like kind of bent. So as you see, all of it here, this is not usually like this, but everything's bent because of because of this is bent. So we're gonna have to just be careful when we go, because it's bent. See, it's bent. See, this is not usually there, but in the trail, so it's kind of bent. See, everything's bent. So we also got to be careful, not just for the bend, but in case trees fall. So when you hear cracks, and just be on alert, know that there's danger. Some trees are not that stable, they're older, or they have some disease and they're old and have been pummeled by storms. So just fais attention. Just when you come here, just be careful on the weather like this. This is my fellow citizens' advice. See, it's bent, so it's like almost like a jungle. It's not a jungle, but it's almost like a jungle, right? So we gotta move through the jungle almost, This is my laptop and my work tool, so I don't want to damage it, get too much water on it. Already since earlier I've been, of course, wiping it from water, but nonetheless. Oh, I got a big one right on it. Speaking of that, got a big one, hey. Got a big, I'm gonna wipe it off. That was a big, the biggest yet, of snow falling from one of the big trees there. Falling from one of the big trees, but I gotta watch the step at the same time. So it's not a war with Mother Nature, it's cooperation, We're not at war with Mother Nature. We gotta learn to live together, It's an adventure, it's a play we're playing. Me and Mother Nature, we're playing now, and she's being playful, and they got sleet, and I got this and I got that, and we gotta get some more, and here we are. This car is slippery. Quite slippery on the road, I gotta say. So I gotta put one step like this in front, and there's sleet. All sorts of sleet, see? that is here. So it's sleet, sleet, sleet. Sleet. Sleet and snow. Now we drive it down. This is where usually, well, there is, but now it's not that visible. The roots, right? It's slippery on these steel toes. Ça glisse. Fait que on va falloir que je fasse attention. Là, moi, que je descends ça. Just gonna calculate once and say we're gonna go 3 times, but since the road does not permit us to go, well, maybe we're just gonna go once and see, do times 3, eh? Let's see how that goes from the top to back to the crucifix, to the cross there, the cross. It's called the Mount Royal Cross. So did I drop a glove? Oh no, I got both on. One's there, left hand, right hand. Got both there, so they're right here. There we are. So we have exited safely by that side, and we're gonna go all the way to the cross again, but I think then we're just gonna drive it back because it's not raining or snowing, but of course the trees there do have a lot of sleet falling from them, so it's not that safe, in other words, you know, to go. For my laptop, not for me, for my laptop. Gonna go a little bit of hydration here and drink some water. Thank you, Public Works. Merci les travailleurs publics, merci les travailleurs publics, merci les travailleurs publics. Oh yeah. That felt good. So we're just gonna drive it now and drive it again and again and again. We're gonna drive. All we do is drive it, man. All we do is drive it. And drive back to the top, to the Belvedere, man. You know, that's what we do. Drive it back. Drive it back. We're gonna go to the cross again, and I don't know if I want to do that 3 times, but I kind of set myself to do it. I kind of want it. Je sais pas si je vais le faire 3 fois, mais je vais peut-être le faire, je sais pas, tu sais. Ça me tente. Anyways, aujourd'hui en marche spéciale pour ceux qui ont fait de l'effort d'acheter des bonbons pour l'Halloween puis de faire des décorations. J'adore l'Halloween puis j'adore les enfants. J'écris des petits livres pour les enfants. Bon, pas d'argent pour un publiciste, mais demander 500$. Je dis non, j'ai des milliards de bisous, des milliards de chansons, plus de paroles, de syllabes peut-être. J'ai une couple de chansons, mais pas des milliards de chansons, par exemple. Des bisous, j'en ai des chatouilles. Milliards de bisous, milliards de chatouilles et milliards de câlins. Ça, j'en ai, mais c'est sûr que dans les chansons, pas des milliards, mais anyways. maintenant, on va faire le test. On va tester combien ça va en prendre de temps pour aller 3 fois jusqu'au crucifix. C'est qu'encore une fois, je vous encourage à faire l'exercice physique régulièrement, puis moi, ça me dérange pas. L'automne, l'hiver, 4 saisons, votre dragon arc-en-ciel, artiste, athlète, aspi, philosophe indépendant qui danse le plus. Ah, ces bottes de cap d'acier. Je marche. Je marche à ces bottes de cap d'acier. Pour ceux qui ont fait l'effort de faire des décorations, pour les enfants, j'adore demain. Je suis content. Ma soeur anonyme m'a envoyé un masque. Un masque de dragon. Un masque du dragon. Un masque du dragon. Qu'on m'a donné, puis... je vais pouvoir le mettre. J'adore l'Halloween. Merci les travailleurs publics, merci les travailleurs publics, merci les travailleurs publics. Avant que je continue puis je vous chante, je veux dire ma gratitude d'aujourd'hui. Oh, mon loyer, il est payé pour le mois d'octobre. J'ai payé mon loyer. J'ai payé ma facture d'électricité. Puis j'ai de la nourriture, du café. Merci à Hydro-Québec, grâce à vous, j'ai chauffé mon café ce que j'avais bâti. Les centrales depuis 1944 jusqu'à maintenant, on en a une autre romaine. Des méditations pour vous, même si c'est spécial aujourd'hui pour ceux qui ont mis des décorations d'Halloween. Ceux qui ont fait des décorations d'Halloween, puis qui vont donner des bonbons aux enfants. Du rock'n'roll pour les autres en premier, puis bien sûr, toujours et en tout temps, pour les fermiers de la même province, les camionneurs, les travailleurs publics, les pompiers, on vous aime. Et bien sûr, les infirmières, les docteurs, pour de l'amour en calvaire, de l'amour de sa face. Et regardez ma métropole, drette là sa race, drette là sa race. Et voilà. Une autre. On va boire de l'eau, merci les travailleurs publics. Thank you Public Works, merci les travailleurs publics, thank you. Thanks to the Public Works, man. Look at that. Look at that little thing. I put a little bit of rock and roll, man. Maybe a kid did it. That was the children, man. Et voilà. On est rendu. On va dire des remerciements aux fermiers de la belle province, les fermiers parce que tout faut qu'on mange. Merci pour les patates, pour les gratte-ciel, les pompiers, les services en sécurité publique. All those involved in the production and the distribution of food. Thank you, farmers, because everybody gotta eat, even those to build those skyscrapers. Coast to coast. Love you, farmers, butchers, bakers, nurses, doctors, firefighters. Love you, firefighters. On vous aime, les pompiers. Chez nous, la belle province. Regardez la métropole, le grand metropolis. And we're gonna keep it rolling on these steel toes. Today, for those who had built decorations. Halloween coming tomorrow. And we got a little decoration here together. On a une petite décoration ici aussi. What does it look like? First snow. La première. Cet hiver. Avec de la neige. There we go. Oh yeah, I go again now. Right, this beauty, see? Isn't this beautiful? Just want to paint it some red. Intéressant. Plus de couleurs, a little bit some more colors right here. And there it is. There it is. Et voilà. Hey, Lady of Quebec, the Hydro-Quebec. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Those brains and muscle. Ça prend des muscles et du cerveau, bien sûr. Oh. And we gotta get away from the drops of nature. Des gouttes de l'eau de la nature qui tombent. Va falloir que je me groupe. Regarde sur des arbres. For those, good for you, jog, jog, jog. For those citizens, jog. I like it when I see people working out, training and exercising here. J'adore quand je vois les gens qui s'entraînent ici, qui font de l'exercice. And that's a plantation zone. See all that pink, pink, pink? That's new plantations. Tout ça. Rose, 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 c'est des nouvelles plantations. Merci les travailleurs publics, thank you Public Works. La gratitude de mon loyer est payée. Ma facture d'électricité est payée. Puis j'ai du café, du thé, puis de la nourriture. Et la sécurité alimentaire commence avec les fermiers et ceux qui produisent les aliments. Food security starts with those producing the elements. On va faire une méditation. Combien de camionneurs transportent maintenant à travers l'Amérique du Nord des biens, des produits à travers l'Amérique du Nord? Combien? 156, 333, 718, des milles, des centaines. Du Mexique jusqu'ici au Québec, en passant par les États-Unis, ou des États-Unis au Mexique jusqu'ici, du Canada au Mexique. Rien un chiffre. Merci, merci, merci. C'est ça l'important. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's the most important. All the truckers delivering the goods. We deliver those shelves across North America to put Halloween costumes and Halloween candies. And this independent has-be artist athlete, the people's artist athlete, philosopher, l'artiste athlète philosophe du peuple, calling all to the Global Dragon Union, l'Union du Dragon, the Global Dragon Union. L'Union du Dragon, l'Union du Dragon. Security and liberty, civilization is a privilege. La sécurité avec la liberté, il faut que ça danse. La civilisation, c'est un privilège. Puis, moi j'adore. Ici, chez nous, ma montagne. Hey, des fois, c'est pas facile. J'ai vécu des temps difficiles. J'ai été suicidaire et en dépression, puis je suis mort en février 2020. Je renais maintenant. I always say I've been depressed and suicidal, been conquered depression, conquered being suicidal, and of course I had COVID February 2020. En février 2020, j'ai eu la COVID, ça fait 3 ans et demi, 3 years and a half, 42 months, more than 42 months. 3 ans et demi d'avoir la COVID. Hey, tu sais quoi les bleus?
Yeah, I don't speak.
Do you know, you know what that blue dot is?
No, not really.
All right, no problem. I thought for a minute I thought you were part of the workers from the mountain. You know,
Oh,
the Amis de la Montagne.
yeah.
That's why I ask, because sometimes I see them around here, and they know everything. Like I know the red, it's damaged,
Yeah.
but I don't know the blue because I don't see the blue often. And see, that one has blue. You see the
Yeah.
blue color there? Yeah,
I've seen a couple more. I'm just trying to think if
Yeah.
there was a similarity.
yeah.
Um,
I guess somebody assessed it, did an assessment, and then they decided. But I know red is they're sick and they need to be cut. But blue, I have no idea.
trimming maybe?
We're speculating something. Yeah, makes sense, eh?
Because this branch here is damaged.
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
it's over the roadway. So
Would make sense, eh?
where I'm from, that's what they usually use blue for. So
Red chop it, blue
yep,
trim it. Makes sense. Gotta go a
yep,
little bit of logic, I guess.
yep.
All right, buddy. Love you.
Have a nice night.
Take care. I thought he was les amis de la montagne for a second, but it's, I thought it was from far. I said hello. It's somebody I know because I know a lot of people who work here, but he's not. And I asked, "What's the blue?" Because there's a blue dot on the tree, but I know the red is to get rid of it, but I don't know what the blue is. So, but he doesn't work here. I got mistaken, and he doesn't speak some French. It's okay. I speak English. Mais il m'a fait salut, bonjour. Il m'a souri, il m'a fait salut. Fait que, rentré en conversation, j'ai demandé c'est quoi le bleu. Parce que je sais c'est quoi le rouge. Le rouge, ça veut dire qu'il faut couper l'arbre. Il y a de la maladie, c'est pas bon. Fait que le bleu, mais comme qu'il a dit, peut-être il a raison, mon concitoyen. Parce que ça a du sens, un petit peu de logique. Des fois, c'est logique. Tu sais, il y a un autre bleu, là. Il y a un autre bleu, tu sais. Le bleu, c'est comme l'autre, il y avait du bleu. Celui-là, il y a du bleu aussi. Fait que... ah ouais, je pense que ça a été déjà fait. Couper le bleu, le bleu. Parce qu'ils l'ont déjà fait, je pense. Ils ont coupé les branches. They cut, yes, I think he was right. To trim the branches. Because I know that's being done. So that's what the blue is. He figured it out. Kind of figured it out, man. Sometimes you gotta go a little bit of logic, I guess. But first snow, man. It's white. See, c'est blanc. See, c'est blanc. It's white. See? La neige. It's snow. Another blue one, so figured it out, that's what it is. That's what it is. And here we are. So I decided that we are going to do 3 times. So it's gonna be numero uno, number 1. What time it is? Wow, 4:40 already? I didn't think it was that late though. Let's see how many minutes, how many hours already since we left my headquarters. And how long since I started the video here. It's 4:41 and 34 minutes. So if we keep the pace, 34 times 3, 90, 30 times 3 is 90, 4 times 3. It's 12, so that's 112, so 1 hour, 42 minutes if we are. So we started right here. And it's been 2 hours and 27 minutes, 2h27. Puis j'ai commencé ma marche, 2h27. 2 hours and 28 minutes. Yeah, so it's gonna be a biggie. And of course, by the time I get back, it's another hour and a half. Just gonna put this back. And what happened to the timer? Oh, whatever. I got some garbage. Got some garbage also I need to put, but I don't like too much this one because it doesn't have the cover. So I'm gonna wait. Got some garbage on my own because this one doesn't have a cover, and see, there's stuff there. I shouldn't go there, and I'm gonna clean my hands. The squirrels can get into it. So I don't know, I haven't had a cover. I know where it is, la couverture là. Ça m'en prend une couverture parce que sinon, tu sais. Cela, ça prend une couverture vraiment sur la poubelle là-bas. Il n'y en a pas une, mais je pense qu'il y en a une, mais pas où. I don't know where it is, but should have been there, but it's not there anymore. Here we are, so 35 minutes. This is where we kind of started. The crucifix is there. Le crucifix là qu'on a comme commencé. Fait que ça a fait la première. Puis on va en faire 3 autres. On va voir combien de temps ça prend. Fait que on pourrait faire cette marche là. C'est la montagne. C'est une bonne marche parce que si une marche une fois, c'est plus qu'une demi-heure. Fait que just one is more than half an hour. So three is a good workout, just that. Mais faut commencer avec une. You start with one. Come up, walking. You can park there in the parking lot, and you can come and just do one like I did. Vous pouvez faire le parking là-bas, là. Là-bas, là. Reste là. Faites le parking, vous venez, vous faites un tour, c'est plus qu'une demi-heure, tu sais. Et le temps que vous marchez ici, puis après ça de retour, mais en faites une. Parce que your fitness journey commences today now. Votre conditionnement physique commence dès aujourd'hui. And I can't stress the importance of regular fitness. Je ne peux pas répéter l'importance de l'exercice physique. Got some tourists. I'm always happy to help out tourists. Toujours content puis pour voir si You guys need some translation?
C'est tout bon.
Ok, vous parlez français, je demande juste comme ça parce que je sais que des fois ils parlent pas, c'est des Américains qui viennent ici puis
ouais, non, c'est
je ne vais pas vous déranger parce que je sais que des fois ils disent mais oui on sait pas ce que ça dit.
Oui.
Pas de problème, pas de problème. Puis je t'ai vu, je dirais ils sont en train de voir la traduction avec son traduction. Ciao, bonne journée. Ciao. So that's only in French, so I always like to do translations, you know, because I'm bilingual, so I always like to do, because I saw them looking and I said they don't know what it says, and it's kind of the indication of where the things are. And I know I translate for Americans sometimes, and je fais la traduction pour les Américains qui viennent ou d'autres places, parce que c'est quand même important de mettre les deux, tu sais. De mettre les deux. Ça me dérange pas de faire la traduction pour mon français, mais c'est quand même important parce que c'est quand même une place ici qu'on devrait mettre en anglais aussi, je trouve, parce qu'on a bien des touristes, tu sais, qui viennent. Fait que moi, je suis capable de faire du bénévolat. I would do volunteering. If you do the translation, I would do volunteering. Do the translation and I would do volunteering, you know. Do volunteering. Volunteering. Du bénévolat. Volunteering. Du bénévolat, volunteering, et plein de... Ouais, ça c'est danger, mais ça dit risque de chute. Accès interdit, zone extrêmement dangereuse. So that says there is a risk of falling. Risque de chute. Risk of falling. That's what that says there. So it's good if we put them in English as well, my opinion. And since I always say I'm a North American, born in the USA, twice served both times in the US Army, Spanish was language of North America, main language of North America, French, English, and Spanish, but English will suffice for now. Tu sais, je dis toujours que je suis Nord-Américain, Canadien, Québécois, mais quoi Canadien, Nord-Américain, puis les mettre, tu sais, les faire en français, puis en anglais, puis en espagnol aussi. Ça me dérange pas, tu sais. Mettre, puis si vous mettez, donnez-moi les outils, mais je vous fais du bénévolat et tout, volunteering for you. So I'm going now on the march, you know, and admiring this snow, man. Can't believe October 30th, there's snow on the mountain. Je peux pas y croire un peu. Il y a de la neige, là. 30 octobre sur la montagne, tu sais. Fait que tu vois de la neige, tu sais. You do neige on the mountain. And you stay on the right, on garde la droite. We stay on the right, on garde la droite. This is public works, man. I gotta stay on the right, just like driving, but I watch it so that I stay away from the trees. Pour les arbres, hein? Ouais, toutes les arbres l'autre bord. There's a lot of trees. See? And that's the newly planted one. See, that one's a cutie. Those are newly planted ones. Those look like Christmas trees. Ça a l'air des sapins de Noël qui ont été plantés. Those sapins de Noël, là. Little Christmas trees. They're so nice, eh? Those are gonna grow. Hey, we need more of these. I love these type of trees. I love all trees, but I got evergreens I love. Que j'aime beaucoup, tu sais. So we got lots of things that are good here. Not just on the mountain, I mean, but in North America. Pas juste sur la montagne que je parle, mais en Amérique du Nord, tu sais. En Amérique ici, tu sais. You know? You see the colors of them. See? I got more drops, man. Got more drops. Can't damage my work tool, man. T'as pas endommagé. Allez. Mon outil de travail. Le seul que j'ai à part les jambes, là, c'est my work tool. And fellow citizen, good for you, jog some more 7 kilometers. J'encourage mon citoyen qui fait du jogging. Just love it, love it, love it, man. Look at the dog also. Salute, man. Salut. Salute. I salute the few who came out today, work out, try and exercise like me. Je salue les peu qui sont venus faire l'entraînement physique comme moi je suis venu le faire dans la montagne, à ma deuxième maison, my second home here. On the mountain, my second home here. Comme chez nous ici, deuxième maison. I'm glad I didn't find many cans. I guess maybe some cans and plastic were covered by the snow already, but you know the drill. And now we're gonna have to go down by that way because there's close. So we're gonna do get to do the second circle, le deuxième cercle. Non rempli these steel toe boots. Power March, Dragon Army March. Ah, ces bottes de cap d'acier, hein? Pour ceux qui ont fait de l'effort de mettre faire Des décorations de Noël aujourd'hui spéciales. Puis pour moi, c'est l'anonyme, la meilleure femme que je sais toujours. Well, not only for those who put decorations and who made an effort to do Halloween candy, but for the greatest woman I know, my anonymous sister friend. Greatest woman that yours truly knows.